run us through how the process started for you to come here
Yeah, so transfer portal, it is a crazy fast paced process, and you know, I think Coach Key ended up reaching out to me and saying, "Hey, can you head down this weekend?" And I called my dad, and I said, we're getting on a flight. Got on a flight the next day, and I was here, and I thought it was a really good opportunity to not only great school, great program, and I was just excited getting down here.
What's spring been like for you here and just the experience? I know it's been a lot warmer. So
Yeah.
just kind of what's your experience been like? So
Yeah, it's beautiful out right now. So if we were still in Cuse, I wouldn't be doing this interview outside. So it's different. It definitely is. But I mean, I can't complain. I'm really enjoying the weather. Spring ball's early, but that's not just because of it's nice here. But it's early spring ball. We're getting it in. And just excited to go.
what prompted you to go into portal and just kind of how did you choose what play?
It was a difficult decision, and it was something. Doesn't matter how much you click with somebody. If it just wasn't, I just needed a different scenery, and I wanted to make the choice, and I ended up doing it after the season last year, and just kind of, I talked to my family, obviously my high school coach, my previous tight end coach, and just kind of weighed the options and figured out what was right for me, and this ended up fitting. Now I'm here.
Rod, before you came here, did you know about Coach Long and what he had done at Notre Dame? That type of thing?
Yeah, after I known Coach Collins because he recruited me when he was at Temple, and then I had seen I think it was like the day before or after Coach Key had reached out to me, and I saw that they hired him, and that was one of the things. And a good friend of mine, Colin Thompson, I had been talking with him, and he told me all about Coach Long, and I was very excited. His reputation speaks for itself, so hopped on a flight down here, and I'm glad I'm here.
I was good to learn a couple different offenses at Syracuse. Helped you kind of pick things up quickly here.
Yeah, I definitely having experience in a tempo offense is valuable just from the standpoint. It's some points you're going to have to be running with your back turned to the signal, and just knowing that when seeing other guys do that and telling them what the play is, that just stuff like that, you pick it up, and everybody will once we just keep repping it, which we're doing a very good job of today.
Good. Just after a few practices and getting a sense of the offense and teammates around you, what do you feel like you can add? I know that before the line you especially think you get kind of
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the cool thing about Coach Long's offense and being a tight end is we are going to be asked to do a lot of different things and build off each other's strengths. It's a very deep room, and I think I could just, I have some speed, and I think that could play well to the other things that we're doing, but you got to be able to do everything. And he made that clear, and it's obviously clear now that we're getting to practice, so you're just going to have to move around and be asked to do different responsibilities, which makes playing more fun. So,
Rod, I noticed in practice today you were working on meshing with the offensive line in the run game. What do you see from those guys?
They're working. Coach Key, he's got those guys working, and I'm obviously still just getting to know everybody and getting, like you said, meshing with them. And the further we'll go, the better we'll get. So just excited to keep working with those guys.
Coach, what are a couple of things you, after a few practices, realize that maybe you're going to work on the spring and throughout the summer that maybe you can add to your game or need to step up with the system?
Just a better feel for running routes and better off the ball move stuff. A lot of just little details that if I get those down and all the guys get those down, we'll just be that much better. We had a short 5 weeks off season, but I thought it was an awesome 5-week off season. Everything was kind of like fast paced and felt like you couldn't really let up because everything was go, 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 and I really enjoyed that about it.
Anything else? Rod?
You're catching the ball now from Jeff Sims a lot. How does he compare with what you're used to as far as delivering that ball?
He's got a beautiful ball. I think every quarterback's ball looks a little different, and when he throws the ball, it's nice to catch. So I've enjoyed working with Jeff. We got a lot of Tuesday, Thursday nights in the middle of the whenever the last 5 weeks, we got a lot of good work in, and looking forward to getting better with them.